coming to you from the venue that hosted the Super Bowl back in February of '06. Welcome to Ford Field in downtown Detroit. The kicker, Will Reichard, has the ball on the tee, and we are underway from Ford Field. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. They'll run for the first time with a speedster, Jahmyr Gibbs. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
From the 33, here's second down and 5. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. That one let go deep from Laporta. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 67 yards. And the Lions go down the field in just 2 plays to take the early lead. Well, if they didn't get the wake-up call before the game, they got it right now. 2 plays already in the end zone.
I think of it in boxing terms because whether it's a big shot with your first one or a probing one, a little bit of a jab, the second one was the payoff. That was the big one that landed. 1-2, end zone.
The Lions will set up for the 2-point conversion.
They're going to try and run, and he will get in to make it 8-0. They wasted no time showing how aggressive they're going to be in this game. They get the quick score, and then they go for 2, CD.
Surf's up, partner. And when surf's up, you ride the wave. They felt great about that quick drive, put it in the end zone. Why not go for 2? They felt comfortable with the play call that they had.
And the home crowd loves it. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And he returns this to the 22. They'll run with Jefferson. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive, 13 yards, picking up the first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. That's down the field for Jefferson. That's caught inside the 20. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. Justin Jefferson, 65 yards. And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. Extra point right down the middle. And this is now a 1-point game. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings boom it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Gibbs straight ahead. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10 at the 41-yard line.
We're good.
They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. It's caught inside the 25. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. Sam Laporta, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Lions are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
The Lions will set up
Goff looking to throw. And he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. So 2 successful 2-point tries now for them.
And you know what it does? It gives you a boost, a huge one for your team because, hey, you're dominating them now. They can't stop you either scoring touchdowns or 2-point conversions. But how about the defense? You don't know what to do at this stage. You can't stop them in any direction.
at their own 49-yard line.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And here's Jones again on 2nd down. And takes this one across the 35 to the 36, a gain of about 4. 3rd and 3. Throwing is McCarthy. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he will have a Vikings first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Jordan Anderson. A gain of 13 yards. And the Vikings first down.
To the air with McCarthy. Middle of the field to Jefferson. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports.
16. Vikings 7.
Here's McCarthy. Man open, here is Jones. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And able to get him inside the 5 here, just inside the 5 to about the 4. 2nd down, ball on the 3. 1st down marker at the 1-yard line. They'll go again to Jones. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Minnesota. Aaron Jones taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Vikings have got it back to within a score. They're going to run forward Jones. And he will find the end zone again. So he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion. And that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it.
There he goes, left side. Touchdown, Detroit. Jamison Williams, 67 yards. And the Lions are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
Goff and that Lions offense staying on the field. They'll try for two.
The Lions will set up for the two-point conversion.
They'll try and throw for it. And he's going to be taken down. It's a sack, and they fail on the try for two. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And just shutting him off there.
And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete.
Now he's loose down the left sideline.
And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota. Justin Jefferson with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Vikings are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
And he will not get there as the try for two is unsuccessful. And they will remain down by a point. Minnesota's kick team ready, and the Vikings booming away. And trouble there on the kickoff as that goes out of bounds.
So now the possession will begin at the 35 after the errant kickoff.
Well, that's certainly one way to avoid a dangerous kick returner, I suppose, but you are giving up extra yardage, that's for sure, because if you put it out of the end zone, they start at the 25, so at a minimum, you're giving up 10 yards to the offense.
And that's to Amon-Ra St. Brown.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. To throw is gone.
That is caught by Laporta. And he'll be touched down in the end, but a big play on that one.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal.
They'll run with Gibbs.
And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown.
Jahmyr Gibbs
taking it in from 7 yards away as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Dan Campbell makes the call. His guys will go for 2 here.
They'll look to throw. Being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone. And it's now a 2-score game as the lead moves to 9. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
Now they'll go with a reverse. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that
one. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And he's got a man complete. And he will finally be taken down, but not before he reaches the 38. A big play there for Minnesota. 41 yards. So how about that for a chain mover? They're all the way down inside the 40 now for 1st and 10. Now a handoff. Running left is Jones.
That's some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone.
The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
A 1st and 10 here, and if they could just get 3 out of this, something about whittling it to a 1-score game at half that might provide a psychological boost.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now Jones. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Minnesota.
Aaron Jones
with his second touchdown here in this first half.
And the Vikings get a late score here in the final minute of the first half.
They're going to run for it with Jones. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they may just be content to take this 3-point lead and head into the locker room. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. They'll fake the give. Now Goff. Under pressure, they got him again. The Lions quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And got his man complete. And they finally get him, but not before he reaches the 33-yard line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here. It's been a shootout so far. We'll see which defense can make the adjustments as we get back underway in the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the 3rd quarter.
And we both know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point. And now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things.
Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for 2. After the interception, here's Goff. And he's got it. So the try for 2 successful. And that bumps their lead up even further. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. And remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go around.
Yeah, and sometimes.
Another ball up for grabs here, and this one is intercepted. It's Brian Branch with it, and he's able to get it back to the 41-yard line. The rookie was trying to push it downfield, but the safety bit him.
And he'll learn that you have to hold the safety. And you do that with your head movement, your eyes, sometimes your shoulders. Hold the safety so that you can get.
Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And that is caught. Touchdown, Detroit. 4 touchdown passes now for Jared Goff. And the Lions take the interception on defense and convert it into 6 points. From the gun, here's Goff. Sliding out of the pocket, and they don't get it. They tried for the 2-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Looking up into the roof, and he muffs it. It's loose. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Here are the Vikings now to start their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
He'll try to get forward, but he's going to be stopped in his tracks at about the 3. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
Now McCarthy.
He's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10.
Working out of the gun is McCarthy.
And the Lions pressure too strong. Down he goes.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Looking to throw McCarthy. Open man is Naylor. He's got it.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And it's going to be another 1st down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 40. It's a gain of 11 as the Vikings pick up the 1st. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. And that one not to be. It's incomplete. So they couldn't hook up as time has now run out on this 3rd quarter of play. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Vikings in possession of the football, but they need some points.
Here's 2nd and 10. To the air again, McCarthy.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, it looked like a march to the end zone has hit a momentary roadblock with that incompletion. No need to panic. They just got to come up with a high percentage play call and see if they can get their offense back on track.
Pressure comes, and down he goes.
Flying in for that sack, Aiden Hutchinson. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
Going for it, here's McCarthy. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to pick up the Vikings' 1st down. And it is a big letdown there defensively. They somehow allow him to convert on 4th and long.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
That incompletion brings us one stop closer to the end of this one. Maybe mercifully, partner. And let's face it, though, no surprise, they're still flinging it around. They have pride, too.
He's got his target. That's complete.
And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. This will be caught just inside the 10. And he will score. Touchdown, Vikings. is Justin Jefferson. An 11-yard touchdown. And the Vikings go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points. Here we go now as they will again try for 2. Now they'll empty out the backfield. McCarthy going to look to throw for it. That's caught at the 1. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7.
Vikings 35.
Two scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And the Lions are able to cover this one up. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. The 20, 5, touchdown, Detroit. Jahmyr Gibbs, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Lions have extended their lead to 15 now here in the 4th. Goff now looks to throw. And that's caught at the 2. So unable to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Minnesota offense about ready to get this next drive underway. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. McCarthy, he'll set to throw it. Complete, Jefferson the target. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. And passing yardage-wise, now up over 350 in this game. Pretty nice performance.
Definitely that, which usually means you're putting a lot of pressure on guys trying to cover. If you're a defensive back and they put over 350 yards on you, you've had a long day. The key to everything, if you're doing it with...
And that's caught inside the 35. And he will be taken down, but a big play there as it comes just as we reach the 2-minute warning. All 3 timeouts remain, but they've got to score quick. It's 1st and 10. McCarthy going to throw again. That one complete to Naylor. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Clock management definitely critical here if they want to get back in this game.
Absolutely agree. They have to up the tempo in this case, down a couple of scores. Want to make sure they have a chance to win this ball game.
Throwing is McCarthy. This one swung out here to Jones. Touchdown! Aaron Jones from 3 yards out. And the Vikings are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Okay, so they got the score. Do you go for 1 here and save the possible 2-point conversion for later?
I think you do, because if you go for 2 here and you don't get it, that's deflation.
Yeah.
Now you wonder why you're even going for it. Take the easy one now and come back and try and get it later.
All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come.
The Vikings will line up for the 2-point conversion.
To the air with McCarthy. And he'll get in as they're back within his score now. The lead's down to 7.
Vikings 43.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. Oh, and miscommunication on the lateral. The ball's out. And the Vikings pick. And can you believe this? A big mistake leads to a defensive touchdown. And they're a point away from tying this thing up. So problems here on special teams, and it results in the scoop and the score.
They talk all the time on special teams about keeping your head on a swivel, trying to see the whole field. Hard to do when things are going that fast, bodies all over the place. You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And no sweat, he puts it through, and we are tied here in the fourth.
This crowd, boy, in a state of shock. What was once safely in hand is now a tie game as the kick is away here. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Drive starts with a run from Gibbs. And he's brought down at the 24 after a gain of 4. They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now it's gone. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him to football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit, but get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are, you know, make someone miss in the open field.
Goff now to throw. Escaping the pressure right.
Brandon, I think he's just grateful to get back to the line of scrimmage and avoid not just losing yardage, but a big hit on that play as well. That defense closed on him quick and forced a quick surrender out of bounds.
Gibbs will try and pick it up.
And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line.
Partner, you got about 20 coaches on your payroll, but there's 60,000 of them in the stands. I don't think any of them like that play.
And the later we go, it's starting to sound like 100,000 in here.
Well, the defense circling now, 4th down and 7.
They go ahead and snap it. Goff.
That one let go deep for Laporta.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Vikings, they have the football now in excellent field position.
Here's 1st down.
Up the middle, Jones.
Now he's loose again.
And he's in for the touchdown. And in the final seconds, forget overtime. They've just likely won this thing in regulation.
Well, any thoughts about overtime have ended at this juncture? That touchdown puts them up 6. I would imagine they'll kick the extra point now and rely on their defense.
Yeah, rely on their defense. So a little bit of time left on the clock here in the 4th, but they got to feel good now. Point after, right down the middle. And they will take a 7-point lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
They're on the 30-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Goff. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. This is caught inside the 15. And he is across and in for the score. And now they can tie the game in the final stages with the extra point.
Or they can go for two and go for the win. Obviously, the excitement level here is almost a fever pitch. Down one. It's tempting to go for two. I say you go ahead and kick the extra point. You got the home crowd carried into overtime.
I'm with you. I do see some fans holding up 2 fingers. Easy now.
Yeah, but they're not the ones who have to actually make that call, are they?
Flushed out right. And they do not get it. It's incomplete. They went for the win, and the big gamble does not pay off.
Lions 56.